recommend. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. I'm from a different life, different type. Energy flows, vibes. I'm from a different life, different type. Energy flows, vibes. They couldn't top this. Winning team going crazy, it's like a mosh pit. Lonely at the top, don't give what it's costing. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend.
Look at this venue. What a remarkable scene for hopefully what will be a remarkable fight. We are live at Falcor Bay. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
Time for our tale of the tape. First up, the Boss. And they do have a speed advantage here. Up against them, the Boss. And they will enjoy a power advantage. They'll be facing off in the welterweight division.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
Up first is the Boss from Germany, and they hold the SCI Continental title. They won by TKO in their last fight. They'll be facing the Boss from the United States of America. Their last fight was a very close victory.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner from Germany, the current Continental welterweight champion, the Boss. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America, wearing the purple trunks trimmed with pink, the Boss.
How will these two fighters handle the outdoors? We're fighting under the sun here for this big showdown.
You've got the fresh air, you've got the breeze, but you've got the fans baying for your blood, wanting to see you win or lose.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. Build up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. Just misses with that jab. No rest for the weary. Nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Insane action! Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They miss with the jab. This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. You'd like to see more jabs. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
For round two. And Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A straight right just misses. No doubt about it, this fighter loves to throw jabs, and a lot of them. Their opponent better have an answer. Good job stopping that uppercut. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. The straight right just misses. So much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight? To the relief of the fans here, this fight will continue. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Get it started in round three. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Straight right just misses. Jab doesn't quite connect. The perfect counter lands. And he scores with the counter. Can't find a home in that jab. decision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here. The fight is over.
Time was of the essence, and it was a matter of time when this happened.
Another TKO win here, Johnny. What's next?
What's next? A TKO makes it so confusing because you think, what would have happened if the fight had carried on? These guys are going to have to do it all over again.
My castle of sand, waiting on the battle, so a handle all in my hand. The war forces more toward my door with demands, more important than the fortune that you poured in my pan. From freestyling to recording advance, can you please reinforce all my borders and bands? I should have put it towards some plans. Want a forest, gotta water some plants. Normally ignoring the branch.
Good evening. We are live from one of the world's most beautiful arenas. This is Falcor Bay. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, the Boss. And they will enjoy a reach advantage. Up against them, the Bobcat. You can see who has the power advantage. And here we go. This fight will be in the welterweight division.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
Up first is the Boss from Germany, and they hold the SCI Continental title. Last time we saw them in the ring, they won by a TKO. They'll be facing the Bobcat from the United States of America. Last time we saw them in action, they lost by a TKO. Let's see how this one plays out.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Germany, the current Continental welterweight champion, the Boss. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America, wearing the purple trunks trimmed with pink, the Bobcat.
Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses because we're fighting outside, and what a main event this should be.
All right, words are cheap. It's the action that says it all. We'll find out when the first bell goes.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. And that's the opening bell, round one. It's all offense all the time. Counter shot lands. Straight right just misses. You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Swing and a miss with that jab. The fight fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. Swing and a miss with that hook. Which fighter will say no mas? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Throws the jab, it doesn't score. No doubt about it, this fighter loves to throw jabs, and a lot of them. Their opponent better have an answer. That jab misses. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good defense with that left jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Shot. Their vision is being impaired, no doubt about it, but is the referee going to stop it here? So the referee took a look and decides, let's keep going. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
There's the bell for round three. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. They're giving us a high-tempo show. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. With that jab. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moment. The referee taking a look here, and if the fighter can't see, the fighter can't fight. can't believe that it's ended this way.
I think the referee forgot until all of a sudden, yeah, you know what, I better do my job here.
Well, Johnny, how do you rate the performance after this stoppage win?
Just like another, like TKO. It's Teddy Pendergrass all over. TKO is spot on.
Waiting on the battle, so a handle all in my hand. The war force is more toward my door with demands. More important than the fortune that you poured in my pan. From freestyling to recording advance, can you please reinforce all my borders and bands? I should have put it towards some plans. Want a forest, gotta water some plants. Normally ignoring the branch is par for the course, but when you hold a culture, you can't.
Let's fight under the stars, ladies and gentlemen. What a beautiful night for fights here at the Observatory. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. First up, the Boss. And they will have a power advantage here. And facing him here, it's Ryan Spice Boy Rhodes. Let's see if that age advantage will play a part in this fight. You've got to have it all in order to be a champion in this division. Welcome to the welterweight division.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
Up first is the Boss from Germany, and they hold the SCI Continental title. The last time they were in action, they scored that dramatic TKO victory. Let's see how they do in this one. It is Ryan Spice Boy Rhodes from the United Kingdom. The last time we saw them in action, suffered a very close loss. Let's see if their fortunes turn around here.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
And now we toss it.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Germany, the current Continental Welterweight Champion, the Boss. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United Kingdom, Ryan Spice Boy Rhodes.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth. Heaven on earth.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one.
Good luck.
So here we go. Should be a good one. Straight right just misses. And he misses with that jab. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. The champion is back for another defense. Not a lot of defense here at all. And that hook scores. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
punch. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. So close for that uppercut. Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Here we go for round two. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter does everything behind the jab. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Caution is being thrown to the wind. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They blocked the left there. Whoa, wait a minute. Ryan Rose did not take that punch well, and he may go down. And right back up. Hold it right there. Ryan Rhodes just got walloped. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Das gibt's nicht.
Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Let's get it started in round three. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Output. Thought there might be more action here. It's code red time for Ryan Rhodes. Keeping those gloves up. Hold it right there. Ryan Rhodes did not take that punch well, and he may go down. Saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What can they tell them when they get to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Men step back for just a moment. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Here we go to the fourth round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Just misses with that jab. Nice job slipping that left uppercut. A perfect counter lands. Nobody home with that hook. Beautiful counter shot. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made it.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Ryan Rhodes just got walloped. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
And he misses with that straight leg. Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a fight.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Going to punch himself out.
Oh, Titel. Come on, Titel.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. We're at the halfway point of this round, and down goes the boss. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
One, two, three, 4, 5. Come to me.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
And he fails to score with that left hook. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
There's the bell for round 6. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
One, oh, Digga.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here.
Oh mein Gott, Digga. Ich schwör bei Gott, ne. Ich bin noch in der Nähe von... Oh mein Gott, der Box ist total fertig.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap.
Aufpassen.
Just that notch above you. And so I
Good
respect
sense.
both of them more than happy.
How about that time counter shot? Catch and shoot. Can't land the jab there. It's code red time for right.
Give me.
That's a lot of swelling. The referee taking a good look at it. Is he going to stop it? And it looks like this fight will continue. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
You cannot gas out if you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did it.
Here we go, it's round 7. How much is left in their tank after last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Boah, Digga.
And he scores with the counter.
Ja, nein.
Exerted here. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch.
Ich fühle mich ja so wie Rocky manchmal. Boah, ey. Der fast keine Kraft mehr hat.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this one. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Is he going to punch himself out, though? He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. This round can go either way. 10 seconds to go. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
There's a lot on the line here.
And we enter the 8th round. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
uppercut, but it misses. The building is going
Oh Scheiße, ich bin am Arsch.
See a huge upset here.
Ich bin am Arsch.
Away from getting the momentum back.
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Ryan Rhodes just got walloped. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
what recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's gonna finish this round.
Ah, Scheiße. Oh.
Like it never happened.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Oh mein Gott, das Licht da durch ist so langsam, ne?
It's gonna be a hard night.
Mach den Boxer fertig, du.
The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out?
Oh mein Gott.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Ryan Rhodes did not take that punch well, and he may go down. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
It's when you talk about championship material.
Oh, das hat mich so zugenommen, ey.
Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
What are they doing that round? Are they trying to get an early round? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in...
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. It's code red time for Ryan Rhodes. And it appears they weathered
Boah,
the
Digga, ich schwör bei Jesus Christus, mach doch den Boxer fertig, Digga.
Steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! This could be the end! I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Nice counter. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect.
Gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Ryan Rhodes just got walloped. Oh, the humanity! Ryan Rhodes is down. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4. Washington, are you okay?
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed.
Oh, Digga, jetzt geht das wieder los.
Clear shot. A clean.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Ryan Rhodes did not take that punch well, and he may go down. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
This is the 10th. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for. Look at the swelling and the bruising. They're going to take a look, and they may stop this fight. And the referee says no more. This fight is over.
Too early, too early. Should have let him get stuck in with it.
Well, Johnny, complete and total domination, a stoppage victory. How do you rate your performance?
Just like another like TKO. It's Teddy Pendergrass over.
Can you catch a shooting star? Maybe here at the observatory. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, the boss. You can see who has the power advantage. And facing him here, it's Ryan Spice Boy Rhodes. You can see who has more experience. So here we go. These two will be fighting tonight as welterweights.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
Up first is the boss from Germany, and they hold the SCI Continental title. Coming off a TKO win in their last bout, looking to do the same here tonight. Ryan Spice Boy Rhodes from the United Kingdom. Their last fight was a tough TKO loss.
Look at this, these fights are so up for us. Look at it.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Germany, the current Continental welterweight champion, the Boss. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United Kingdom.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
The wait is over. The speaking stops. The fight begins. Now, let's get out there.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. That one will count. Nice counting. Unlucky to miss with that jab. The champion is back for another defense. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Good counter punching. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Can they figure out the combination to this thing?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice defense on that right hook. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Throws the jab, but does not score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Here we go for round 2. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Jab misses. This fighter does everything behind the jab. Your opponent has got to watch out for that.
Boah, Digga.
Right when you think the pace will slow down,
Jetzt schon wieder, ne.
beautiful counter punch. Nice job slipping that left uppercut. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. And he scores with the counter. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Ryan Rose did not take that punch well, and he may go down. Ryan Rose just got walloped.
Ah, die Glocke, ich hätte ihn fest gemacht, aber nein, die Glocke hat gerufen.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
On to the third. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. It's code red time for Ryan Rose. Disaster averted.
Bingies now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Down goes the Spice Boy. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagle's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurt, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game. It's so hard for a fighter.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Stamina is off the charts. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, got right. Brush it off, get on with the job.
There There's the bell to start round 4. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
Nice counter shot. Misses with the straight left. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That hook won't score. Incredible work rate. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He threw a punch and just got countered. His stamina is off the charts. He misses with that straight left. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. At this point, you gotta believe he can't win on the scorecard's gonna need a knockout.
Well, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.